Let's look at the 1970s. It's one of my favorite decades. Let's look to see who has the top RBI production among baseball players between 1970 and 1979. Who are the top 5 guys from the American and National League to lead the league in RBIs during this decade? Ken Arzon here, talking baseball. Friday, May 8th, 2026. 1970. Johnny Bench, good year. 148 RBIs. Billy Williams, 129. Billy Williams had about 3 top 5 finishes. Tony Perez, 129. That's the second time for him. Willie McCovey, 126. Second time for him. Frank Howard, 126. Second time landing in the top 5. 1971, Joe Torre. That was his best season. 137. Willie Stargell, 125. Harmon Killebrew, 119. Henry Aaron, 118. Bobby Bonds, 102. 1972, Johnny Bench again, 125. Billy Williams, 122. Dick Allen, 113. Willie Stargell, 112. Nate Colbert, 111. That was a good year for Nate Colbert. 1973, Willie Stargell again. Third time. Top 5. 119, Reggie Jackson, first time for him, 117. George Scott, 107. Lee May, 105. Darrell Evans, 104. 1974, Johnny Bench, 129. Third time for him. Top 5. Jeff Burrows, 118. Mike Schmidt, first time for him, 116. Steve Garvey, 111. Jim Wynn, 108. 1975, Greg Luzinski, 120. Johnny Bench, 110. Tony Perez, 109. George Scott, 109. John Mayberry, 106. 1976, George Foster, 121. Joe Morgan, 111. Lee May, 105. Mike Schmidt, second time for him, 107. Thurman Munson, 105. 1977, George Foster again, 149. Nice year. Greg Luzinski, 130. Larry Heisel, 119. Bobby Bonds, 115. Steve Garvey, second time, 115. 1978, Jim Rice, 139 RBIs. Rusty Staub, 121. George Foster, third time for him, 120. Dave Parker, 117. Larry Heisel, 115. 1979, Don Baylor, 139. Jim Rice, 130. Gorman Thomas, 123. Fred Lynn, 122. Dave Winfield, 118. How was the 1970s? How about Johnny Bench, 4 times. George Foster, twice. Who else got in there? Jim Rice, a couple times. Nobody dominated it, though. Billy Williams had 1. Willie Stargell 1. Willie Stargell had a couple. Joe Torre had that one nice 1971 season. So 1970s, Mike Schmidt, a couple. Nobody dominating in RBIs. A lot of good ball players producing. Dave Winfield had 1. Steve Garvey, a couple. George Foster, a couple. All right, let's keep going. Next video, 1980 through 89. I'm out.